this is the last row of short needles to start the needle. We please insert the needle next to this coil and bring a wire out with a good line. We hook a reverse needle. How many numbers are written? I have a 4 collar, and this one in my hand is a 4 collar. Don't pull the coil too deep. Tighten it a little tighter. Then from this row of needles and the first diamond-shaped flower seed are inserted into the needle with a thread. Merge off the 3 coils and do it again. This is the first flower in the second row, and after the hook is completed, the second flower is hooked between the 2 diamond-shaped flowers in the upper row, and we tighten the needle with wire, merge off the 3 coils, and do it again. The method is very simple, but we have to look at the details and look at the key points. This kind of shoes are suitable for the Ningji Silk Sisters, Novice Sisters, and handicap parties can all learn. You are at home with children, and you sisters who are sleepy can do it. It looks so good. You can also hook. It can be hooked, and then the needle is inserted between the 2 diamond-shaped flowers. The thread is brought, and the 3 coils are merged. Vacate a coil inside the needle and bring a wire out. Merge the 3 coils, and you can see the end of this row. At the end of this row, we hook between the last flower and the needle in the last row of the row, and we insert the needle in that coil. Bring one line out. Can you throw another wire hook? Yes, but the hooking method is different. Then didn't we all hook wool before? Now the hook is this kind of hook. This kind of thread is very good to hook on a row of this thread on the crochet needle. Is the sole size standard? The sole should be 1 size larger than usual. For example, if you usually wear 37, you have to shoot 38. And if you usually wear 38, you have to shoot 39. Here is the end of the last row of short needles, and we put the needles in the coil next to each other and bring a wire out, align the 2 sides, retract the tail of this side, and make the coil larger. This row is done. Push it up to the front and take a look. The toe cap is straight, and we go on to hook up a row. The next row, we change the line and pull these tight. Compare and fit to the edge of the cuff. This is the last row of short needles, and we have a row of needles next to this coil. This shoe is 40, and the first 5 rows are not tied with needles. When in the 6th row, start knitting. Stick these closed to the side of the shoe mouth. Pick up a standing needle. How many needles from size 45? Size 45 starts 7 or 9 needles. Start 7 flowers. 1 more flower than the one in my hand. Go between the 2 diamond-shaped flowers into the needle. With the thread, merge the 3 coils, then repeat. The method is very simple. Bring these to the side while hooking. The way you hook at home is the same. You can hook one in an hour, and in 2 hours, you can hook a pair of shoes to wear for many years. Wearing your own warm slippers. As sisters know, these shoes are very good to wear. Let's hook one. Insert the needle into the coil, bring the thread, merge the 3 coils, and repeat. We reach the end of this row. Hook between the last flower and the short needle in the last row. We enter the needle from this coil. Take a thread out, hook the 3 coils on the needle, then merge them. Release a coil to enter the needle. Bring out a thread. Put a row of this thread on the hook and tighten it. After tightening it, on the crochet are 4 coils. We merge them. We reach the end of this row. This is the last row of short needles. Next to this coil, align the 2 sides of the wire. Close the tail of this side through the 2 coils. That side of the hook is arranged, and the top of it is pushed forward like this. The oblique head must be hooked up, hooked full, moistened. All right, next, we will hook down a row. Down a row of flower threads. Pull this line tightly. Do not stick it to the edge of the bevel mouth and glue it.